These are so cute. These are the guest soaps that we make for Pandemonium. That is a local boutique. She gives these away. Not really sure what for. Do we know what for? Do you want to go get me a piece of paper to, like the white paper to put under it? So we sell at this boutique. Well, we don't sell at the boutique. We supply this boutique with soap, and then she turns around, she sells some of them, but these are the guest size soaps. They're a little bit thinner than our regular bars of soap, and she wanted 50 of them this time to give away. Did she just say that she wanted a big order because it's like their
actual 20th anniversary?
Yeah, 20th anniversary. That's what it is, the 20th? How many does she want?
She didn't say it. She wanted to know how long it had to order.
She wanted. How long in advance do I need to order? And that's a great question, because if you want to order any kind of custom soap, whether it be for a shower or a party or your store, usually we need at least 4 weeks for it to cure. And then if it's a fragrance we don't carry, you don't want to cut things close to, if you have a deadline. So I like to say 6 weeks in advance is great notice. That gives us time to make it, and it also gives us time to get it to you, if that makes sense. Hello and Nikki. Just gonna wrap these because I wasn't paying attention to the date, and I told her that we would have them at her shop today. And she's local, so I'm just gonna wrap them, put the labels on, pop them in a box, and drive them on over. Gotta wrap them first.
That's so beautiful.
If you are in the town of Babylon, I highly suggest going to Pandemonium. They're a really cute place. They've got all of these upscale kind of clothing and really nice stuff in there. My daughter liked shopping there when she was here. The owner's really nice.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you. We changed the design all the time. I have not changed the design on this one in a really long time. It's really cute. It's this it's a beachy kind of fragrance. It's the Sun and Sand dupe from I don't even know where. Yankee Candle, maybe. So we make the bottom look like sand, and we put some, what is that called? Walnut hull in it, and that gives it little teeny tiny specks. You can kind of see them, and those specks make it like, well, let's get that right. You can see the specks. They give it a little bit of exfoliation. I don't do much because this isn't really an exfoliating bar. This is more of a beach vibe bar. And then we do the different color, the water, and then the sky. And it just gives me this whole beachy kind of feel. And I love this soap, no matter what time of year it is. I mean, now is your beach weather. But I like to use this one even in the dead of winter, because it kind of brings me out of those winter doldrums.
Ooh,
you like that? That's an SAT word. I said SAT word the other day on the podcast, and first Jesse didn't know what SAT. The first time, not this time. They do ACT. The rest of the country does ACTs. In New York, we do the SATs. And I think they're going to switch to the ACTs eventually, since that's what the rest of the country uses. Standardized testing. I keep doing that. So I'm just going to wrap these 50 bars, and as soon as I'm done, I'll put the labels on them, and I'll pop them over to Pandemonium Boutique. If you are in the Babylon area, it's a really cute store. She has 2 stores. The other one is in Northport. He knows I'm not going to know the name of it, so I don't even have to. That's funny. That's funny. And we just got a phone call from Maggie's old boss. Her cousin's getting married, and they would like to do a showers, like a soap for a shower gift. And this is actually the one that she's thinking of. She said this is one of her favorites. Because when they had a store called Chunky Cookies, it was right here in town, and she would carry some of the local makers' products, even though it was a cookie place. You could go in and get some soap. Unfortunately, they had to shut their doors. Probably had a lot to do with COVID. Maybe not. But in having my stuff in her store, she has grown to love some of them, and this is one of her favorites and one of the future bride's favorites. So they're contemplating whether they want a beachy thing. I also have these really cute shells, and so she's trying to make the decision whether or not she's going to get the shells or she's going to get the beach.
Hi, Mrs. Connor.
Hello, Jayla. Jayla.
Daniela says hi.
Hello, Daniela. You guys had a nice day off. It's beautiful out. And we had a nice day too. Today is Eid, and the New York City Department of Education messed it up big time. Eid is a floating holiday. It's not the same day every year. And last year it was June 5th. So when the Department of Education was making their calendar for this year, they automatically gave them Eid June 5th for this year. And then June 6th was supposed to be a clerical day. We take a day where we, do report cards and get all of our things ready to move the children's records to their future teachers for next year. And because they messed up the Eid thing, yesterday we had off for Eid, even though Eid is today. And so they switched today to a remote day. And that was fantastic. That was to accommodate all of the people that they messed up for. So I did all of my report cards today, and now I'm done. I'm done. We still have 3 weeks of school.
Casey.
But paperwork-wise, I am complete.
Still have the soap you gave me. It's really good.
Nice. I don't know who said that because my other phone is blocking. I have I have a phone and an iPad set up, so I can't see both of the screens. Delilah has been out all day long. We have, that's going in the garbage. But behind us, back here, in the little kitchen area that we have, there is a lizard. And Delilah has been hunting it all day long. Get it or not, but we shall see.
She bought him last week.
Well,
She's got one.
One, maybe not that one.
Took his tail off.
She's a tail biter. She got a dog's tail. She got the lizard's tail. Dog does not like tail.
Just lost my Leo last week. Oh boy.
Who said that? That stinks. Trust us. We know.
We know about that.
We know. And John was showing me yesterday. We got Delilah and Casey at North Shore Animal League, the animal shelter in Fort Washington, and they must have just gotten a tremendous shipment of puppies in, and they've been all over social media, and John keeps showing them to me of all the cute puppies they have. And as much as I would love to have another one, it's not the best time for us because we're planning a move. So training a dog, and we're not going to be home for the majority of July. It's just not a good time.
Well, plus Delilah's an ass. So that's
Yeah, and Delilah's a psychopath. She'd be okay with a puppy, though.
no way. I wouldn't trust her.
Well, I wouldn't trust her alone.
I don't trust her at all. Like, I wish I could get her on a treadmill and just run her down. She's got so much energy.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
Yeah, she's a bitch. It would really stink if we can't get another dog because she's so aggressive.
All she is.
What else is going on? Anybody have anything good going on? We have 3 weeks left of school. 3 full weeks. Yeah, that was a curse word that I said in my head. It's so hard looking around at all of the TikToks and the Facebook posts of all of...
Stay there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Got a little humor.
Yeah, it's very nice. But it's so hard seeing all of the teachers around the rest of the country posting that they're done with school and, you know, knowing I still have a friggin' month to go.
But then they're also posting in August that they're going back to school. And
That's
like,
true.
I got another 6 weeks, another 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I don't want to think about that. I want to think about ending when they end and starting when I start. I want the least amount of time. The kids are completely done. They're so done right now, like every class is just out of control. Yeah, teacher math. Every class is completely wild. And I have to go in and collect all of the laptop carts from all of the classroom teachers. They were going to have us collect the classroom carts tomorrow, which would mean that none of the teachers who are packing up their rooms for the summer could say, I mean, not tomorrow, Monday. I meant Monday. None of those teachers could say, all right, boys and girls, here's an assignment, take out your laptop, blah, 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 while they, like, I don't know, pack up boxes or move their things from one room to another. Because they want me to have all of the laptops under lock and key already. So Janine, the other tech teacher, convinced them to wait another week so that the teachers could have them in the classrooms, because they, you know, all of our supplies are gone. You know, they want you to put all of your textbooks and your workbooks, everything away in the closets, and then there's nothing in the kids' desks because the custodians have to clean everything and move everything. They don't understand that you can't have children sitting still with nothing to do. They're not just going to sit there like this for 3 hours while you're, you know, packing away boxes and cleaning. And if you do, like, they did a game day thing, which every Monday now is a different theme. Yeah. Last Monday was game day. It was terrible because they just want to play games and then they don't want to do any of the actual work that's there. And we finished my morning program of the news show. That's completely done, so I don't have to wake up early those 2 days a week. Took that alarm right off the phone. And I don't know how we're doing it next year. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be a before or after school program. The other teacher, she's like, I prefer mornings. I prefer mornings too, because I don't want to sit in the traffic coming home. We do it in the mornings again next year. And that's it. Then I'm done. I am out, 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 out. Looking forward to our plans. I keep thinking it's like next week. First of all, when I go to work, if I go with it, no matter what day it is, I think it's Friday. Every single day I walk in the door and I think it's Friday. Oh, yay.
The kids are checked out.
Because I'm so checked out already. I just think it's Friday, the week is almost over. And then, you know, as soon as I get there and I look at my schedule, I go, today's not Friday. This is my Monday schedule. Because I have different classes every day. And then I get sad every single day. Every single day. And now I keep thinking, like, well, at least summer is next week. It's not next week. It's 3 weeks. Here comes another one. Yeah, so I keep thinking it's summertime. And I'm like, keep really looking forward to our plans. John and I were just talking. We were sitting here because we were going to visit the property that we bought to move into for where we're going to retire to. And as we were sitting here on this gorgeous day, I was doing report cards and he was scrolling whatever. And an airplane went by, and then, you know, a train went by, and the fire sirens go off, and we decided that we're just going to go to the new, even though there's nothing there at the new house, there's no house, obviously, there's no road, there's no anything. And we said we're just going to go there and pull out a couple of lawn chairs and sit there for like an hour and see how quiet it is. Because it'll be way different than here. Way different. I'm going to switch this plug from here to here because I paused because it went to low power mode. Switching the power cords. Now, does it say that it's charging? I can't even tell. So we're going to go there and just sit in peace and quiet. I'll bring my drone. We'll fly it around a little bit. And then we're meeting with a builder And we're just gonna check out the area, the neighborhood. I'm pretty excited. John hasn't seen it yet. It's this sleepy little, like, Hallmark movie town that it really looks like it should be a Hallmark movie. And, you know, every town has, you know, its seedy underbelly. I'm sure there's a lot we'll have to learn moving there. But I'm excited. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just the feeling of being there. It's knowing that we're going to be living there eventually. It's such a nice feeling when we drive down the road and we... I don't know. It makes the time here less annoying because I know I can look forward to peace and serenity and beautiful and all of that. Well, then we'll get there and John will be like, I hate it. Too late. What would you do if you get there and you're like, this is terrible? Why would you?
I care.
Of course you're not going to hate it. I mean, I know I like it. I love it, so. And the last time I was there with my cousin, we were with our real estate agent, and we just drove pretty much up and down every single town, every single street in the town, looking at everything. I got a really good lay of the land, and it's just so peaceful. So we come home and like we watch videos on the town, which I feel like we haven't watched any in like a week. I'm getting, like, I'm jonesing a little bit. What? In like a week, I'm jonesing. Did you cut these labels down or anything?
Labels? No, the paper.
Not the paper. That's what I mean, the paper. So I'm wondering why there's not extra paper all over the place. So when we make the paper for our wrapping, it's on a 12-inch roll. So I cut it in half, so it's a 6-inch piece, and then it's about 7.5 inches, right? And that's our regular bar of soap. And when we do a bar like this, it needs to be about an inch smaller, inch and a half. And I'm noticing just now, after wrapping all of these, that it's not too much extra paper, so he cut them down. Makes sense.
Hooray.
Hooray for teamwork. That's John's phone. Is it? Who is it?
Potential spam.
Potential spam. Let me answer. Warm and fuzzy soapery. I can hear you. It's total spam.
Okay, so hang up.
Oh, they're calling from my insurance company, though.
Really?
But it said it's my auto insurance. How come you can't hear me talking?
I don't know. Maybe you can
He
hang up
hung
and go
up.
back to your life.
I always answer. Just to waste their time. I don't like do any scam things or anything like that. I just always waste their time. One time I had a guy on the phone. He was telling me he was from the IRS. And because I've been so good at like paying my taxes for my whole life that I was going to get like a $10,000 check. I just had to give him my bank account information so he could put the money in. I was so close. I was so close to putting my money in because I've been so good at paying my taxes. That's what he said.
Yeah.
You're being rewarded. You've been so good at paying your taxes.
Looks like I have any other choice.
Yeah, right? How about that? I pay my taxes because you take them out of my check. I like watching those guys, though, occasionally. Sometimes they get annoying. The ones that, like, I don't know how they always get, like, we just got that phone call. These people get phone calls all the time, and they record them, and they really mess with the callers. And I'm afraid now with how good AI is now, like, you know, there's all these scams about, like, you know, they'll get, like, your kid's voice, and then they'll call the grandparents and be like, Grandma, I need help. And then somebody will grab the phone, or, you know, they'll use the AI to make it sound like somebody you actually know. Hello, whoever you are. I can't see. Hello. I will see you Monday after this fantastic 4-day weekend. AJ has work at 4, right, he said? So 10 minutes. Oh, Tahelia. Hello, Tahelia. He has work in 10 minutes and he's still upstairs screaming on his video games. That's crazy. Nice. I get helpers that come in, hello, in the mornings. School starts at 8. They let the kids in at like 5 to 8, 10 to 8. And the first class is at 8:12. And by 8:02, there's always 3 to 5 kids at my door asking to help me. So in the beginning of the year, I was doing everything. I was taking, well, like I have 33 laptops and 33 desks. Yes, even though there is a small class size law in New York, I still have classes with 33 kids in them in elementary school. Anyway, so I take each computer and I put it on their numbered desk. Computer 1 goes on desk number 1. I have like each thing is numbered, so the same kids get the same laptop every day. And they come in and they put them all out for me. And then my last class of the day is usually a first grade class. And I have a couple of helpers in every class. It's always good to have helpers. They like it, and I like it. My helpers this year were, I put it to hold down the paper. My helpers this year, Jeremiah was there most days because he was the first one there. Hey, we're all live today. I guess not. We should make Shauna go live. Shauna never goes live. I don't think she does. I'm just wrapping it up here. I've got 2 more to go, and I'm going to throw the labels on. Jesse, I have this, the place that I go, the boutique, they get these and they give them out. The guest bars, they give them out. And she just sent us a thing. Hold on, there's an airplane. The helpers, what?
So the helpers last year, what were the helpers?
Oh, the helpers from last year? Tahalia. I don't remember. I had different helpers for every class last year. This year I have helpers that come in every morning. Jeremiah, Amar, and 2 more people. Forget who. Oh, you cut out the exact number of paper. Yeah, so this is Pandemonium's order, and it's been sitting on the shelf. And John said, we told Pandemonium we would bring those, we would have them, their soap by Friday. And I was like, and he's like, and today's Friday. I'm like, oh, right.
We're going live.
So we're going live and we're wrapping some soap. And as soon as I'm done putting these labels on, we're heading over to Pandemonium. Tahalia. I said it wrong. I have a Tahalia and a Tahelia. So I don't know which one you are. Come to me Monday morning and show me your face so I can remember who you are. I'm terrible with names, especially when your name doesn't match, your screen name doesn't match your real name. That gets tricky for me. Because I do have about 500 students. A little less than 500 students. There's a lot of you. Labels on. John will box them up. I printed out my invoice. She's all paid up with these. And then we head on over there. It's a nice little bump in revenue. Let's put 2 labels on the same soap. That would be crazy. My nose is running today. Faster than I can lick it off. So she got 50 of them, and this is just like she gets every once in a while she gets 50 to 100 of these, and she gives them out. And this year is her 20th or 25th anniversary of having her store in open. We started working with her when she was still opening her second store. So she has the 2 stores, and this one is the 20 or 25th year anniversary. So she's going to place a huge order. I like that. I like huge orders. It's a lot easier to make 300 soaps, wrap them up, put them in one box, and bring them somewhere than it is to make 300 soaps, wrap them up, and then put them in 300 boxes and bring them somewhere, So, that's me. Perfect. Stop putting them in.
Stand them up.
Stand them up. That's it. Hello, Liam.
Yep.
Hello, Liam. This and like that. Like that. I like when the kids go on, when they come on my lives, they share them with all of the other kids in school. So I get a little bump in viewers, even though It's so nice out today. We have been sitting out here since about 10 o'clock, right? Things. Looking out at the yard and thinking about all the things I have to do for AJ's graduation party. I've been getting decorations in dribs and drabs. Is that gonna fit there? No. 2, 1, 2. Well, I have 1, 2, 3. What? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 22. What? Yeah, but I have like this. There's all this room here. This? No, you stamped it.
On the outside.
Oh, on the outside. Yeah, we usually stamp both of our boxes. Our boxes on the inside and the outside. Like this. When you close it, it's like that. Like so like that. And now is the time when, I mean, all day long we hear people doing their lawns. I can't wait to get to a new place where we won't be able to hear everybody doing their lawns, right? Because we'll be, yeah, but it won't be,
Nobody there.
yeah, there's not that many people there. I mean, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses right here, and they all get their lawns done on different times and different days. So it's just noise all the time.
Including us.
Yeah, including us. So 22, 24, 26, 28. So 28 numbers. That's pretty good, right? To you, take the next box and put it like this. Like so, like that. 28. Did that fit 28? 50. Maybe that fit. That had to be 30, not 28. It is. It's 30 because I squished those extra 2 on the top. It's breaking. They only have to last another year. I'm sitting here looking before and I'm like, we're not taking this with us when we move. We're not taking that with us when we move. Like, somebody can come in here. This set that I got from Sears. I got this table from Sears. No, that table broke. That went with those chairs. Have fun at work.
Matthew.
Hello, Matthew. Make your soap this weekend. To down what you want. Get it down. Get it down. Get it figured out. We got 10 more to go, and then we are out the door. Got to deliver these to a Pandemonium boutique.
The weather you all have there right now.
Oh, it's
Tornado watch is till 8 o'clock.
so nice. Except, think about this. It's Friday. My cousin is going away this weekend. She just said to me, she just got home from work. She's upstate in Albany. Upstate New York has not had a fully dry weekend since Thanksgiving. She said it's already, she's like, and now I'm hearing thunder and rumbling clouds up there. I don't know about down here, but we haven't had a dry weekend in a very long time. And I mean like the whole weekend.
All weekend too.
Oh, great. Yeah, another one. I think it's Crystal's fault. She's sending us the weather. Last one. Last one. Yes, dry weather would be nice. Was there 30 in there or 20? I said 28, but there's only 10 in here, so that would mean we were too short. So I think there's an extra 2 in there. There's 20 in here. Yeah, that's 30, and then this is 20. I was right. And it's humid. Can you tell that it's humid? But everything sticks to me when I'm humid. And that's it. And we will go deliver these 50 soaps with this invoice, which is now a messy. There we go. All right, so we have to go make a delivery now. It was nice seeing everyone. Have a great day, and remember, life is short. Use the good soap. You deserve it.